Guys, that's what the mackerel look like before I cut them up. I'll show you there. Maybe I use the head, maybe I don't. But I'm gonna cut them up in small pieces. So as soon as I wash them and clean them up and cut them up, I'll show you how I cut them before I boil them. Guys, that's how I cut them in those pieces. Yeah, so when you shear it, you know how to shear it in the plate. So I'm gonna boil it now. You see, if I have green lime, I would just cut one drop in it and boil it, but I don't have any, so I'm just gonna boil it, throw off the water, boil it again and add some vinegar to it, let it soak off a little. So guys, that's the breadfruit. Waiting patiently. I'm going to fry them. I don't like when them fry, roast and fry. So there is the mackerel. I'm going to boil it now. So stay tuned. That's the salt mackerel after boil. After finish boil, you just boil it for a certain amount of time. Just boil it to get rid of the salt, and when you boil it, you throw out the water and you can boil it again. But you know, some people love the little salt, so you don't have to boil it too much. Yeah. And that's the head. I clean off all the little bone and just leave the little part there for the head. That's the only head my son eats. Salt mackerel head. You're not getting meat fish head. When you give fish, eat the two sides and leave the rest. So guys, I'm going to let this soak now. I put some vinegar in this water. So I'm going to let it stay there and soak and get my season. Cut up my bell pepper and my tomato. So when I do that, I'll show you what it look like. So guys, I'm going to take you right through the process how I do this salt mackerel rundown. So that's my salt mackerel. Boil out and soaking in a vinegar water. Yes, man. Salt mackerel is a very strong thing, you know, so you have to boil it properly. Wash it properly and soak it with vinegar, you know, if you want it to settle on your stomach. Ada, me say. So guys, I'm gonna cook up my salt mackerel now. So here I have a whole chopped onion. I have 2 small tomatoes. These are the size. These are the size tomato. Let me show you. These are the size. I use 2 of them. I use a half a Scotch bonnet pepper already. And I already washed my mackerel with vinegar. Or guys, what you can do when you're boiling your mackerel, you can just cut a whole lime, drop in the water so it get rid of the what you call it now, the raw scent and everything. You just squeeze a little lime in the water, boiling it, or you just cut the lime, drop in the water, let it boil with it. So I didn't have any lime, so I used my vinegar. So guys, this is for the people who don't have the coconut to make the rundown. So this is the coconut cream. I poured, and let me show you, that's 2 sachets. This is 1 and this is 2 Grace coconut. You don't have to use Grace, but I'm just showing you that one. So this is 2 sachets in this container. So you just use it to use your discretion. You don't use plenty water. Don't use plenty water, do it and so on. So here I have my season cut up and everything. I'm gonna put the bell pepper in. I forgot to cut the bell pepper, but I'm gonna use half of a bell pepper. So over here now, I have a little oil in the pot. I'm gonna pour the season in the pot. So guys, I use plenty tomato to give it a nice color. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut the bell pepper, put in there now 2 grains of pimento and fry it out a little, and then I pour the coconut milk in and let it boil for at least 5 minutes, go down to a little gravy like, and then after I pour the, what you call it now, salt mackerel. Long time I don't eat it, so till me I forgot the name. You ever go somewhere else, somewhere and they ask you, your baby father name, you say name, Pang Pang, forgot his name. So guys, stay tuned. So guys, the tomato. Hey, Papa Jesus, if you're not busy, come here, tomato. Yes guys, the tomato, them cooking down and everything, and the bell pepper and the onion and everything, just a dabble. Anyway, that's the coconut milk right here. So guess what? I'm going to turn up back the flame and look. Turn it up! Turn up. Let me turn it off. Oh no, let me turn it up. Turn up the flame a little. Yeah, you can hear it a sizzle, 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 a sizzle, sizzle. So guess what? I go throw in the coconut milk now. I remember me showing you, a coconut powder, So if you can't afford to buy the coconut, and if you can't get the coconut, use your coconut powder. Yes, it almost work the same way. But guess what? A lot of us like we good way, But me have to show them how to do it another way, because I remember someone sent me a message and asked me if we can use the coconut powder. Yes, man, use it, man. Yeah, use it and do your rundown. See how rich and nice look there. I won't go say, mix it too watery. No water it down. Water down like a come down. Yes, guys, this is the run up and the run down. So guess what? Me go leave that run up here and make it boil down, Yeah, man, make that run up here boil down little, and guess what? After I boil down little, see the boy here when I forgot the name. The mackerel. See how me do it? I don't pick it up too fine, if you get too much mash. You can mash it out if you want, Mash it out. Yeah, you can mash it out if you want, but me not really like when you mash out. Me like when you run down, you can take up 2 nice pieces, put in the plate, So when that cook down, this go in there a little, and then everything go miggle up, seggle up, single up, everything I go like a 7 up. So guess what? I soon come back and show you. See it all a bubble there already? Yes, man, a bubble up. Like a trouble up. Alright? Yes, guys, look at the rundown now. Look at the run up and down. Run up and down. Yes, looking rich and nice. So guess what? I'm going to put in the mackerel now. So here's the mackerel. The man's down here, so wait, me sprinkle black pepper on him. So you don't have to put more black pepper already. Just sprinkle some black pepper over him. Right there, so. And then I go stir him up in a heat. And I go play up in a heat like how Pitney play in a mud. Play up in a heat. Stir up in a heat. And him dive up in a heat. Circle up in a heat. Everything up in a heat. So guess what? People they must say what she say. Anyway, so that's the mackerel down there, and it go and cook down. Give him about 5 more minutes again. Since thick and rich and nice, give him about 5 minutes more again. Make him cook down and enjoy the. Oh, I forgot to put. I'm going to put a little piece of garlic in there. Yes, man, you can put garlic. I'm going to cut up some garlic. Fine, about 2 pegs. Cut it up fine, put it in there, and then I'll cover it in the next 5 minutes. I turn it off, and guess what? I'm steaming some pop chai here. So yes, pop chow. Yeah, I'm steaming some pop chai here. So just stir fry like a pop chai. Simple little thing, Have it in the fridge and I don't want it to spoil. Things too expensive now to make something spoil. Yeah. So as I say, I'll be right back when I go and peel them brush there. And I go and lay them in the plate. And I go and lay some of the liquor run up and down here, so side I eat run down here, so mackerel run down in a Jamaican style, yard food style. So guess what? You see, if you can't manage the coconut, you can use the coconut in milk in the tin, or you can use the powder sachet. Just throw some hot water on it and melt it out and stir it up and make you run up and down. Make you run down. So guys, enjoy watching it. Enjoy watching from all over the country, anywhere is, anywhere, nitty gritty. Enjoy watching. So guess what? I'll be right back when I'm gonna dish this food and let you see what it look like. Make your mouth run water from afar, and me and near I go eat it. Guys, the run up and down finish. Look there. Look there, look there, look there, look there. Yes, man, roast breadfruit and run down in coconut milk and some green pop chai at the side. Nothing less, nothing much. Enjoy watching now, guys, because guess what? Me going to eat right now. I guess see how me I go eat? Yes, I go break it like this and just dip up and eat like that. But guess what? Be careful, you bite your finger. Anyway, somebody I come, I go hide the plate under the bed. Enjoy watching. Peace.